Are ghosts real? What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Joe Fortune YouTube video. I'm your host, JoelBergs, and today, we have got an absolute ripper video for you guys to watch. Do you believe in ghosts? I believe if you took a poll to the entire people on the planet to say whether they believe in ghosts or not, I reckon 90% of people would say no, and 10% would say yes. And I believe that those 10% of people do believe in ghosts because they've either seen something or experienced something that they just cannot explain. And we are going to watch those experiences right now. Now, do I believe in ghosts? No, not at all. I think it's an absolute load of crap. I believe that all ghost stories and all footage we have of these ghost encounters can be debunked pretty damn quickly. But before we get started, guys, if you have yet not already subscribed, what are you doing, mate? Hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you're notified when a new video has dropped. And also, we're going to be doing a bunch of giveaways coming up, so you want to make sure that you are first in line, ready to go to get your hands on these giveaways. All right? Without further ado, let's get into it, eh? Now, the video we're reacting to was created by Bizarre Bub. We're going to leave the link to his YouTube channel in the description. Make sure you go check him out. Drop him a subscribe as well. And if you guys have ever had like a strange, weird, ghostly like encounter, drop it in the comments section. I'm keen to hear about it. All right, guys, let's get into it. Here we go.
This next footage was posted 10 years ago, making it by far the oldest video on this list. But even so, this video continues to unsettle viewers. Those who've seen it, which very few have, can't seem to explain what was captured. In it, a woman is seen dancing by herself at her party, when suddenly, something in the background is caught on camera. This is what was caught.
I've seen videos like this before. Yep, literally, you can even just see what happened right there. That's not creepy.
Strangely, a small child just disappears while climbing up.
He walked up and then jumped down here and then walked out of frame perfectly behind her. There's a video like that with Scarlett Johansson's mother, I believe. Let me pull that up. Where it's just like they perfectly just like sync together out of frame, and it looks like someone disappears when they just don't. It's just like a perfect coincidence. All right, guys, here's the video of Scarlett Johansson's mum disappearing. First and foremost, oh my Kevin's. She is an absolute smoke show, Scarlett Johansson. My days. But anyway, her mum is wearing like a black dress, and then she walks past her and disappears, just like that video we just saw.
Tell me what you're wearing tonight.
Valentino.
Come into frame soon.
What was the highlight of the evening for you tonight?
Watch this.
Philip Seymour Hoffman winning for Best Actor for a Drama. Very exciting.
Tell me what you're wearing tonight.
See that?
Valentino.
She just disappeared.
What was the highlight of the evening for you tonight?
Philip Seymour Hoffman winning for Best Actor for a Drama. Very exciting.
Tell me what you're wearing tonight.
So I believe the
a small child just disappears while climbing up the stairs.
Just like
it
that.
happens quickly, almost too quickly that it seems like something ghostly was caught on tape. But even stranger is that no children were present at the party, or at least that's what the person who took this video claims. If no children had been there, then who was this? But most importantly, how exactly did they vanish in just a matter of seconds? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Next one.
In the following video, a man leaves his house before heading over to his car. At first, it appears that the video is nothing more than just random footage of a man leaving his home. While it may seem like that, it's what happens later that left him and his family completely unnerved. Now, this footage was posted by the man's wife, who's known as Lisa Miller. Both she and her husband have a small family that live in the suburbs, but this small family was recently made smaller as Lisa had just lost her father. It isn't clear as to how he passed, but she'll always remember him for whistling all the time. As Lisa mentions, he would always tell her to whistle if she ever needed him. Although she can't do that now, this recording has shown her that she doesn't have to. According to Lisa, it appears that he hasn't left. This is what was caught.
That was literally him. That was literally him whistling before he got in the car.
The sound of someone whistling is heard clear as day on camera.
We're not passing
Despite being
this
quite loud,
as a
it appears that
ghost
Lisa's
encounter,
husband
are we?
didn't hear the whistle. But whether he had heard it or not doesn't matter to Lisa. The camera had caught it, and that alone has given her sufficient evidence to believe that her father is still here. Although she has yet to come up with an explanation,
next.
she prefers not to.
Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
On the night of September 2nd of 2020, a father walks into his daughter's room to see if she's okay. It was just then that he heard her screaming for help. Naturally, he runs over to check on her, but when he gets there, this happens.
Oh my God! What's the matter? I just want to sleep with you now.
Something had clearly terrified his daughter.
had a
Although
bad
initially
dream.
thinking that perhaps this might have been a night terror she was having, her parents couldn't shake the feeling that something real had scared her. Never had they ever seen their child this terrified. So, out of curiosity, they checked the footage taken from that night to see if anything odd stands out. At first glance, nothing obvious catches their attention, but after looking closely, they see it.
What?
Either someone or something had been inside their daughter's room.
Where?
Oh my God! What's the matter?
Now, it's hard to see where this mysterious figure is at, but according to the mother, it appears at her bedside. A face, presumably that of a woman's, appears for a few seconds before disappearing.
Frame by frame, and that face right there is what popped up. But here is a close-up.
What is that? We can't make out what that is.
Right there, you can clearly see the lips,
There? That's not a face.
the teeth, the nose, the eye, the eyebrow.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah, I can kind of see what she's explaining.
hair.
But that's just because you got a shitty camera. And it's created this weird face. You could make a face anywhere in this screen. There's a face there. There's a face there.
You can't tell me that that's not a face.
The parents believe that this had been the reason why their child
I can see it. The eyes, the mouth. But that's just because you've got a pixelated shitty camera, mate. That's not a ghost.
was afraid. Now, it's a bit hard to see at first, but a face can somewhat be made out. Although recorded a few years ago, they still can't explain what appeared in this footage. To this
Nothing.
day, this video continues to baffle them.
Yeah. Next.
Now, this next video comes from Brenna Logan, who states that her sister had once worked at a children's center where something very strange happened. According to her, the center was a place for kids of all ages, including those who like to play music. It was pretty much a mix between a music school and a daycare center, which not many children went to for a couple of reasons. But the biggest reason was that they were scared. Children would often tell workers that a really mean guy was inside the play tunnel for kids. But of course, no one would be there. Other times, daycare staff would find toys misplaced, even though no one had been inside. Now, eventually the daycare had shut down when COVID hit, but during this time, the owners had set up cameras to watch over the place in case anyone tried to break in. Although no one did, they did capture something that has left them pretty spooked. The following is their footage. Watch.
everything's conveniently in frame, moving a little bit. Oh, piss off, mate. Way too convenient. Way too convenient.
It now makes sense as to why not many kids wanted to come here. From things moving on their own to a strange white ball moving with the mind of its.
There's a guy right here with string attached to that, rocking back and forth, like pulling at the string so that moves a bit. Then he's same guy or maybe someone different, pulls a freaking string to pull that thing, whatever that thing was that darted across the floor. There is someone out of frame in here somewhere. What happened next?
Its own. This place, as employees claim, is haunted. Now, regardless of the video, Brenna's sister firmly
attached to someone out of frame
believes this. She no longer works there, but still creepy experience making things.
Yeah, like people understand that. People need to understand that these weird clips like this go viral, and people love to go viral. So if it takes you less than 3 minutes to create this creepy video, people are going to do it. And it's just so convenient that we don't have angles from what's behind here or what's on the others. Like there's cameras here. Well, how about we get the camera angles from over here, camera angles from behind here, camera angles from behind us here. Like you're just going to show us this one camera angle where conveniently everything happens in. Not buying it. Not buying it.
If you caught something creepy on
show me the other side of the room.
Video, just like was caught on camera. This next video was taken inside a house where apparently something pretty creepy was caught on camera. Now the person who took this owns not only this house, but a multitude of dogs.
Whoa,
each pet, according to them, is deeply cared for as they can't help but treat their dogs like children. However, just like kids, there are moments when they do things that make them feel spooked. Whether it's staring at an empty space or growling at something that isn't there, they act in ways that are very peculiar. This is something that the owner has tried to ignore or pass off as something normal, but after encountering the following incident, they now believe that something else is going on.
Okay.
In the following video, the owner is alone at home when this is captured.
Here. Wow.
Just a weird
Happens all
tapping.
the time.
What? Just a weird tapping noise. Sounds like it's coming from upstairs.
Now this wouldn't be the first time something like this has happened. It was just then that he was able to capture what both he and his wife had been experiencing. These knockings don't seem to have a common source, as they happen randomly throughout the house. On one occasion, the man's wife is alone at home, when suddenly she captures this.
Okay, just happened again and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. David, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that door, you need to get him. Oh my god, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just happened again.
That's literally coming from like upstairs or something.
Move, 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 move. There's nobody there.
Yeah, because it's coming from your friend or your partner. Your partner's doing it upstairs or something.
Barking now.
Yeah, because you're egging them on.
Davey's freaking.
You can get a dog to react like that if you just go, "What is it? What is it, boy? What is it? Get it, boy, get it!" And they'll just go. They just assume, they're like, "Oh shit, there's someone out there. I'll get them." And then you just get your friend to start knocking in the other room.
Out by the door though.
Just like before, the source of these knocks is nowhere to be found. It isn't surprising to the couple that they can't see who or what is knocking. They believe that it's something supernatural, given the strange behavior exhibited by their dogs, as well as other odd experiences they've had. It only makes sense to them. Now, this next segment features two videos, both of which have something in common. In the first clip, which comes from Casey Lee, something happens that to this day gives her goosebumps whenever she thinks about it. On this particular night, Casey was having a few drinks at her house. Feeling a bit tipsy, she begins to talk out loud. She speaks as if Chris, her deceased husband, was still around. Despite being gone, she talks to him as though he were there. What happens next chills her to the core. Watch.
Chris, please watch over Boston. Daddy's got you, okay? I'll make sure you're okay. I think he'll make sure I'm okay too. That. Really? Oh my God, I couldn't have timed that any better. I hope those cameras pick that up. That's insane.
Okay,
The light flickered.
That was the most real one, but I'm sorry, this is just coincidence. But I'm sorry, I just can't. That's just not enough evidence for me to convince me that that is a ghost encounter.
As if letting her know that he's listening.
Am I a dick for thinking that?
Aside from flickering at the right time, it flickers not once, but twice, which viewers believe is a sign that it wasn't a problem with the electricity. Even before this, the dogs appear to sense someone familiar. Understandably, this footage never fails to bring Casey to tears. But as if this wasn't already sentimental enough, the following video captures this. Josie Sanchez is alone at home when something happens that prompts her to take out her phone.
Do it again, Dad. Do it again, Dad. Do it again. Flick the light. Flick the light, Dad. Oh my God.
Just like the video prior.
I'm sorry, I just think you have bad electricity. I'm sorry, I just think you have really shit electricity. I don't think that's anyone talking to you, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy and saying that's just some shitty wiring going on.
Josie believes that this was a sign. Her dad, according to her, was reaching out by flickering the light. As with Casey's footage, many viewers feel that something supernatural had happened.
It's gonna take
but as
something more
always,
than that
I'll let you come up with your own judgment. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
Bad wiring. All right, guys, that is it. Wow. What did you guys think, man? Man, not one of those videos convinced me any different. I still think it's all coincidental. I think some of those are fake and set up. And some of those are just circumstances that are just, you know, coincidences. And yeah, it's going to take more than that. It's going to take way more than that to convince me. I might be narrow-minded, but it's just how I feel. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys thought of all these stories and all this content that we saw about these ghost encounters. Has it changed your mind at all? Hasn't changed mine. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this content, again, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, and we will catch you all in the next one. Cheers, guys. Stay safe out there.